Hello, there's a legendary story around the statue of five bronze children. That don't mean they've been sunbathing. A bronze statue of five Jewish children that were evacuated here during World War Two. Well, in 1938 and 1939, lots of Jewish children arrived, fleeing the Nazi regime, and there was five children there, and they were starving hungry. This is how the story goes. It's from Lenny Etheridge via at Walshy 1699 on Twitter. And this kindly London cab driver took these children for something to eat. And when he come back, there was still no one there to collect them. So in the end, he wound up taking them home, and they lived with him and his wife. So bravo to that cabbie. We'll do nice things, not just because you're a London cab driver. Everyone, there's some good people in the world. So, stories today. I'm a gentleman that's got asthma, so there's a back of tide. I've usually got a Ventolin. And before the cycle lane interrupted the rank at St Pancras, I was just about to join the rank, and I was sitting there waiting to get in for a gap, and I shook me Ventolin, and an Uber driver wanted to join in as well. They're idiots. And he thought I was calling him a wanker, but I wasn't. I was shaking my Ventolin. But man, he jumped out of his minicab to have a fight with me. He's calling me all sorts of F words. Still, it's good and bad everywhere. Many years ago, I had some children's stories called Billy the Big Red Bus, and I've got a sign up in the back of the cab, and a fella in a woolen hat and a big beard got in, and there's a sign. The sign said, "Please follow Billy the Big Red Bus and help create awareness of a children's hospice." And he said to me, "What hospice are you involved with?" I told him, and I said I try to get famous people to follow me to help create awareness of the place. And he said, "Well, I've got, I think it was 12 or 14,000. He said, "I've got 12,000 followers. I'll follow you." So I said, "How do you get?" He looked very unassuming. "How do you get 12,000 followers?" He said, "Well, I make the Go Compare adverts." I looked, and his name's Wyn Evans. And I said, "Wyn, you've been in my cab before." And he went, "Yeah, I know, I recognised you." So I said to him, "You recognise me, but I don't recognise you. You're on my telly all day long." And he said, "Yeah, but I'm in disguise. I've got a woolen hat and a beard." And I know he gets a load of stick, but this bloke is a top man. And he likes London cabs as well. So I got a story from a grizzled old cabbie. I don't even know his name. He was a 6'2" badge. And he said many years ago he was driving down Old Bond Street, and there was two Range Rovers to the left of him. And he said, and there was a lot of paparazzi taking pictures of two people. And these two people put their hand out to stop the cab. So they've got in, and he said to them, what's going on there?" And they said, "Oh, it's the BAFTA week." So the cabbie said, "Is there any chance of me getting Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt this week?" And this woman said, "Nah, you'll probably get Sharon Stone and Mickey Rourke." And the cabbie went, "Oh, I hope I don't get Mickey Rourke. I can't stand that film he made, the wrestler." And the chap in the back of the cab went, "Yeah, I didn't make a good decision making that film." And he said, I looked in the mirror and went, "Oh, no, you're Mickey Rourke, aren't you?" And he went, "Yeah." And he said, the woman couldn't stop laughing. She was wetting herself. And he said, "You're Sharon Stone." And she went, "Yeah." He said she was like Kenny Everett's Cupid stunt when he kept crossing his legs and stuff like that. So that's about it. Except I got one where an Arab bloke, I got him in the Rosewood, and he wanted Selfridges. And when we got the Selfridges, there's £11 on the meter. And he's given me a £50 note. God bless the Arabs, they all use cash. And I said, is there any chance you've got anything smaller there? Because I've just started and you're going to nick all me change. And he went, I'll just keep that. I've got loads of those. So good, bit of good karma. I got a £39 tip. And one more. I should save these so I can keep going. Bloke gets in and he says to me, all right, how's your day been? And I said, well, you're my first fare of the day, so basically I'm losing my virginity to you. And he went, oh, how sweet, I'm gay. so that tickled me pink. So I will be back. See ya.